and touched his eyes. But that's not so uncommon. We are told that this was often used by a person, used by those with healing powers back in that day and age. So it wouldn't be uncommon to them to have seen something of this type before. So because of touching his hand, building trust, building a relationship with a person, now at the edge of town, the man's eyes were partially opened. It means that, oh, I believe you really are who you say you are. Maybe I can believe that you can do a miracle. And his faith was beginning to build, like the others that we described. And then, look what happens. He touched the man a second time, and his sight was restored. Wow. You see the importance of relationships, touching, reaching out to someone else, perhaps in need. Jesus, you cannot put in a box. He didn't always heal the first time by a touch. Here, took 2 touches. Time to build a relationship. Time for this man to believe that he could do this. He not only saw trees, he had his sight restored. Wow. Now we move to the next part of the passage in verse 29. And as we look at that again, Jesus is asking his disciples now. The blind man has figured out in faith. So Jesus turns to them and he says, okay, you've been following me around for a long time here. Everywhere I go, you've seen everything I've done. I've explained to you a lot of things about who I am. So Jesus said, okay, disciples, who do you say I am? Amazing. All this time, Jesus has to ask that question. Who do you say I am? Well, Peter, who was always very bold, spoke up